Hello everybody, this is Inside here with Lego Transformers Rachael Messer Combiner. This is a combination of her pet and a couple of her stuff that I did in the past. And this will be my last recording for the year 2021. And Happy New Year's everyone, and Happy Holidays as well. Which includes Merry Christmas. Oh, late Christmas, I'm sorry. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? So let's remove her weapons. So if we detach this will become one of her weapons. Place that there. And let's come under here. Let's get that down and get this weapon that's underneath. Oops. Give me a second. And actually. There we go. Okay. Detach those. Those are going to be the weapons. Okay. So we'll start off with her weapons and then we'll go into her actual body. So for this weapon, we got barrel done, so all you have to do is just come into here and then reorient these. So give me a second, that way I can show you guys a bit better when I mean. And this is what I mean. This is her weapon called which is a Energon Crossbow. Now for her bigger weapon, which is this large chunk, it's going to become a bit of a combination of one of those old muskets with a bit of a I'd take to a grapple hook as a bayonet. So bear with me, folks. Give me a second to also show you what I mean. Float these up. Come on, get up here. Son of a bitch. Rotate that around. Push that up. Do the same thing to the other side. Get the barrels on down. Get that there. And then we'll rotate these on down. Okay. That. Flip that up. Do the same for the other side. Okay. There we go. Now, let's see. 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 Let And here is her sniper that I made. Just like that. That's a pretty good sniper rifle if I say so myself. Granted, it may be a little bit chunkier than a sniper rifle, but granted, I'm working with basically game design, so let me live, okay? Come on. Okay, so setting her weapons aside, let us get to her actual transformation. The hell was that? Okay. So to start off with her transformation, let's start off with her good old legs. So what we're going to do is, and if you also say she's a bit too feminine when I get done, I'm sorry. I haven't done a female transformer in a long time, so let me live, okay? Just let me live. I try my best, so we're going to just detach these. These are going to become parts of her legs. Granted, it might be her heels or something like that, I don't know. Because it's been a while since I also did this transformation, so... Come on, get out of there. That way I could just plug you in right there. And then we, come on. Okay, we get this, move this on over, just like this. And then to top it off, we just move that down a little. And that's how we want that to look. So we'll do the same thing for this side, so give me a second. Just move that in. And then rotate that up. Okay. Okay, and then what we're going to do is come back here. We're going to detach this, as this is going to now. God dang it! But we're going to detach this back piece, and then move this on over here, and this will just plug in right in here. So do the same thing for the other side. I almost forgot that step. Well, or I may need to do some additional. Add some additional parts to help that. God damn there. Okay, that's the. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, this is how you want the leg to look. My bad. Let me just do the same thing to the other side. Got the legs all done up. Now, I say legs, and I mean like the heels at least. Next, we're gonna go to the actual legs themselves, which are actually these wing parts. Detach this so that way we can work on it. Let me see if I can at least get this in frame. That way I can show you guys what I'm doing. So what we're going to start off with is let's start off with detaching this piece to work with, and then detach this. That way we can definitely get to work. And also might as well just get these out of the way. So let's see here. We're going to fold this bit up. Get this, grab this piece, and then we're going to rotate this on up, come in here, fold this on, get this on down, and rotate that on in, just like that. Next, we're going to just reattach this to then folding that on down a little bit, moving this over, just like so, and attaching this piece right here. And now what we're going to do is move this piece, put that there, and we're going to just work from this a little bit into giving her some, I'd say some decent, and I'd say, well, I can't really say decent. It's confusing. It's a confusing story, so just let me live. So these are just gonna plug into, all this is just gonna plug in right into here. Okay, never mind. Scratch that idea. Where do we put it? Bash, I have no idea what I'm doing. What was I supposed to do again? Okay, plug these bits in there, and then we'll just plug this just like this. Or actually, let me just rotate this around. Fill in that little gap because I do not like that gap. Like that. Oh, okay. Hold on. At least it'll be covered up a little bit, so. Okay. So we got this part of a foot done. So let's do the same thing for the other side. No. Come on. I'll work on this one off camera. So, attach that. Get that off. Move this on up a little. Detach this. Detach that. And add that. Fold this on up. Get this on down. And rotate that. Put that on in. Move that down. Move that in. Like this here. Put that there. Move that on in. Okay. We just reorient all this. Plug this on in first. And plug that on. And okay, we got the second one. Half of the leg done. Okay, good. Mouse, what are you doing? Oh, yes! Do that. Just to fold up the foot down in. And then we detach this, move this on up to being like that. Okay, do the same thing for the other side. Okay. Now, and also do the same thing for the other side of the wings out. Okay. Now that we got all that, let's see how well we can. Let's see if we can actually plug these in after detaching these parts underneath. Okay, I'm going to be stressing you out a little. Okay. Well, let's work on the other side first, and then we'll get back to the other side. So, attach this, and make sure it's nice and squozen, to being nice and snug-like. Okay. And now we're gonna grab well, let's just grab the what? God dang it. I'm gonna just grab one of these. Okay. You're gonna be a sport them. Come on out, you son of a bitch. Get out of here. Okay. Plug that back in. This is now going to plug in like this, and just plug that in to keeping that nice and secure like. And let's just do the same thing to the other side. If we can without really. Hold on, I'm going to just turn this around. Or at least turn it over to where I could at least do it. Okay, get back in there. Okay. Come on. Do the same thing. And get this on. And through that. And there we go. Okay. Now, here's the question. Okay. Yeah, I could actually plug that in if I could reorient it correctly. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. God dang it. I got into the goof. That one part of the schematic, so give me a second. Who did my blueprints? Who went into my blueprints and messed that up? Who was it? I'm needing names, and I'm needing the names, and I'm needing pieces. Okay. Plug this up. Okay. Move this on down as well. About here. And now we just plug this on That ought to do the trick. Okay, now we can just... Oh, we could... Let's just move these on down. Like that. Okay. Now let me just do the same thing for the other side. Give me a second. Okay, get that back in, and then we drag that back in. And then, goddamn. You get up there and you stay there, camera. Okay, yeah, this is good, Okay, now, I believe we could stand her up. I hope. Come on. Oh, dang it, I forgot. She is quite a big gal, so I should have thought of making a bit more room. God dang it. I should have waited to doing this recording till I had a bit of a bigger setup. Oh. Yeah. Definitely should have thought of that, but yeah, at least it's standing, so it's a plus. Okay. No, just comes down to, okay. Yeah, we come here. Yeah, we come to arms. Detach that. And detach this. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do with these parts first is we're going to move this on up over to here. And you want to keep this piece just like this. That's how you want that. Now, and this is just for the shoulder joint. So, next for the actual arm itself, it's going to be a bit more complicated. Of course I had to do this to myself. I love myself some good pain, misery, and agony. Boy, I should have really invested in some good old, I don't know. Okay. This is how you want the arm to look. So I just did the wrong shoulder joint. So let me just do that. That way it at least works out. Word. And then, okay. On saying that, I was actually correct. I'm doing that. Oh, God dang it. Either I was wrong, either I'm incredibly dumb, which I might be already, so might not be losing any more brain cells than what I already did before, so hey, it's a plus. But then again, why don't I? Okay, hold on. I actually gotta grab something. If I can. Okay, apparently not. Okay. So we're gonna have to dig into the sides. just do something like that. Put that there. Okay. Then we plug this in. Okay, yeah. Okay. There, and then we do that. Rotate that. Slide that on down a little bit. Okay. And this little bit here, we'll just plug into shoulder blade. And just be like that. And this is how you want that arm to look. Something for the other side, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to show this one. So move that on down, just like that. Next we're going to detach this for right now. That way I could work on this. Since we're going to fold this up, just like so, and I plug this back in. Detach this, rotate that, and plug this back on. And that's how you want that to look. Okay, now come together and do here. Okay. Now detach that, move that on up. Okay, now that we got that, now let's move on to the arm. So we're going to detach that. And then we're going to basically put this piece just like that. Basically like this. Before we attach this piece, and plug this like that, and then we're done with this part of the arm. So we plug that on in, and then we're going to do her shoulder joint afterwards. So here is the parts for her shoulder joint. So what we're going to do is detach this, and also this, and also get this out of there, because now we're just going to plug this on in, and plug this on in before moving this on over to here. Rotate this and slide it down a bit, just like so, before we move that into the shoulder joint, or shoulder blade joint. Here she is in her full robot mode, with all her weapons at least, because I don't want to make her even more top heavy than she already is. So here she is, and so this has been Hidden Sight, signing out, and Happy New Year's.